Try this. She is getting drunk. In here. So I have to say poetry in order to get her out.
Hmm? You never
Realizing
just like
could I
a dinner.
did you
Which
it's an repute and the
what are they?
well it's
You're
oh
all right. At this point, go ahead then. Ask me out. While I'm waiting.
Is it a hey baby maneuver?
hey
There he goes.
God damn it.
I gave it
I'm afraid.
But where's my option? Like, how can I ask for a date if it doesn't fucking come up the option?
could I
A dinner.
did you it's a rep and the well it
You're
oh
all right. At this point, go ahead.
I guess I didn't get it.
wait here
Is that good?
God damn it. So not what I needed.
not
You are...
Hmm.
I still
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking. Just give it a try.
Oh, I gotta go through all of them before
bad
he gives me a
punzo,
better one.
bad pun Ringo
Not bad. It's original, and it's got this certain,
Okay, so he's lying to me every single time.
bravo.
what
Go.
Alright, we just gotta exhaust all the options, I'm
I
assuming.
have a feeling he was knock knock
You are...
you're such a
But I'm rich.
isn't that the same
I didn't have to come up with pathetic wretch,
still
but
need-
he
No,
deserved it.
there's a... Just give it a try.
a junk he said you have she
Not... It's a muse. The meter works, and it's even a love story.
The
Bravo.
meter? What do you mean by
I
meter?
think you're
Metaphor?
ready.
what
Go. Get...
Alright, one more time.
knock knock
You are...
I still
No, you... There's a... Just give it a try.
here am
Say that again.
I here am I there are you platypoo
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really do.
Hey,
will
finally.
you give
We
me
broke his
lessons
spirit.
or something like that
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
drugs
Ooh.
Ghost writing.
Drugs.
that's what I meant
Here, take this bug.
what on earth for
Stick it in your ear.
but it's still wiggling
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear.
Oh, fuck.
Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
cool like a secret agent
Fucking become Hitchhiker's Guide or something? What the hell? Alright. I guess the bug's already in my ear. Do I do it to my father first, though?
hey dad what is can't you I know don't too late
Oh, here we go.
I may not be good at waxing eloquent but I've got this what earwax a prompt
Kinda.
the poet will whisper the right words
Oh,
to
he's just gonna tell him
That
how it's
poor
done.
wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do
Okay.
it my way
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet.
Almost.
Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
what is it
It's the invitation for goal. According to all
Yay.
the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
Hour?
my date you mean
Exactly.
What the
But
fuck is he
first,
planning?
Let me give you a few more hints.
So he can become the
From
villain?
Father to son.
We have to
Wow,
take
that
him
was
out.
pretty moving he even let me borrow a suit maybe he's not such a bad guy after all
Oh, he's a terrible guy, and he's gonna try to steal our girl from us. We need to keep 4 eyes on him. As many eyes as we can possibly create and have on him. I do not trust that piece of shite.
I can hardly wait to give this to
Alright, here's the date. Invitation.
What have you got this time?
well what do you think this is an official invitation to a romantic dinner
Oh, really? This This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up?
She didn't show up?
I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all.
Let me guess, I didn't read the
Romance and
invitation,
flowers, my
and the date was set for
I'm gonna
earlier
let him
when he
have
showed
it.
up.
Dad?
Oh god, no. We're not gonna find them together in the bedroom, are we?
Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
So, evidence of a date.
That louse!
That's all it says, evidence of a date. Radio equipment memo?
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Whoa! I don't believe it! First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag.
Nothing else here. Alright, so where are we gonna go to find this piece of shit now?
If
There
that
they are.
doesn't beat
Motherfucker. Oh man, just toss him off the side. Just kick his
Stealing
chair right
my
off.
date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father.
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are? Really?
I'll get you for this.
I think
Has the
I know what I
wind
need to do.
changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
I think it's time to call in
All right,
Spunky.
so I farted. But that doesn't
Wait,
make
you
him better
farted?
than
What?
me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Okay, how about we just turn her into Spunky? And let her deal with them.
It's
No?
enough that one goal has been taken in by that
Oh,
miserable
no.
fraud.
He doesn't trust the other goals.
Better. It's enough that...
How low self-esteem do you have, man? Alright, so now we have to learn how to
Rufus,
kick my
we would
father's
like to eat
ass.
here in peace. Can't you just accept that?
But...
You heard the lady.
Oh...
Rufus, we would like... Can't you...
But...
This is terrible.
Oh.
Can I sacrifice him to the gods?
Just a second. How can I help you?
Nothing.
As you like.
Son of a bitch.
I tried my deepest.
Great service.
Welcome again.
Grab up...
Yes,
I guess we gotta do whatever this radio thing is and let my father schmooze the girl without me.
Rufus, we would... Can't...
But...
You...
Into you. Your legs are short. Yeah.
Alright, radio. Is it his radio that I'm stealing? Since I did everything else to him.
Crane.
what
You
is
want-
it?
I found something.
Oh, no.
One last
No,
little
don't say it.
memo.
Man has nothing left. It's all drawings in his
I
house.
need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject. Just give me the radio. Why
So
do you have to
mean.
do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane.
Alright. Why on earth do I need this radio?
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Okay.
I don't need any. Just a sophisticated plan for...
Oh, a sophisticated plan for revenge using the radio equipment?
Please don't just take.
Just take it and go. Alright. Well, I have to give it to someone that might do something with it. I'm gonna take a guess the resistance. Maybe the German guy.
Okay. He's got a rake. He should be perfect.
Hmm. No, not here. Let us try... a la resistance. And there's a bunch of people we haven't talked to in a long while. They might be the answer to this. Where would I put the radio? Hey, rebels. Would you like to talk to people?
I
Make
can
them
fill
laugh?
him in on the details later.
You should show it to Janusz right away. He'll know what not to do.
What not to do? Huh, I hope that was a promise.
Not at all.
I tried to show it to
Janusz
him.
says we can deal more damage to the Organon by not doing certain things. For example, we don't declare ourselves in favor of their objectives in public.
We provide them with neither weapons nor pretzels.
And we don't send any money to their Friends Association.
Wow. Bailiff Argus will be beside himself.
Okay.
If you have a suggestion to make, he makes the decision.
Judging from the crumbs in his beard, he can't even decide where to stick his food. What was the last thing he decided?
Well, let me think. Oh, I know. It was last month when we were out of popcorn. He put off the Sorcerer Bingo audiobook night to play Grabblepot instead.
The Organon must have been quaking.
Alright. So he doesn't want
I
that.
can fill him in on the details.
Weird. Alright. Is there anything else I can give to him?
I must admit, you will make it.
Okay. I've gotta go.
I've got it.
Lint?
I can fill him.
Show him on the details
There's
later.
nothing about... It's about plat...
Hmm.
I can fill it.
I guess we're not gonna deal with them. I doubt they need the radio equipment.
I don't want to bother. Wait a second. Hello? Rufus? Darn it. This idea...
Hmm. There we go. This is where I want it to go to. No idea why, but would you like a radio?
Hey, Donna. I might have something for... I said might. Maybe.
Okay, I guess not.
I better not... he'll want me to share my...
No?
Hello, Cletus. Rats, he isn't answering.
Doc, maybe?
Hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
I bought the first goal around? Okay, yeah.
I brought the first goal around.
A step in the right direction, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I know I'm good. No need for you to tell me so. How does switching the cartridge work again?
Use the remote when you're close to her. That way you can briefly detach her mind from her body. Depending on which cartridge is currently in the remote, a new mind will then be loaded to the cartridge in her implant. And the mind that was in her brain prior to that will be buffered in the ether and then saved to the cartridge in the remote.
Cool. Pew pew!
Okay. Usually at this point, people ask me whether it isn't dangerous.
So the others are all wimps, unlike me.
I'm just saying, the risk of lasting brain damage and all that.
Quite the opposite. I'm way cool. Super cool Sheriff Rufus with his deadly remote of permanent brain damage. Pachoo! Pachoo!
That gave me
I'll
nothing.
be off then.
Quite.
Nothing in his room. I spacebar it. Doesn't. Oh, drawer. Has this drawer always been here and you never touched it? Because he won't let me touch it.
It's okay.
Is there something else I can do?
It's okay.
Can I give it to him?
Do you have any idea what I can do with this?
What are you doing out there anyway? All you were supposed to do was convince the 3 goals to undergo another operation.
I'm working on it, but I have to use this object that I found somewhere.
This procedure seems somewhat questionable to me.
Don't be so naive. That's the way things work. Do you have any idea?
What are you doing out? All you were supposed to do was
I'm working, but I have to.
This procedure seems...
Don't be so naive. That's the way things.
God damn it. Oh, so I thought giving the prompter to the poet would have been perfect, because then he would have fucked up. Because I thought the poet would want revenge. And what better revenge than giving the man fucking the ability to speak right through him.
Please don't just...
And if I use it...
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay?
From his prompter.
Bothering me, just like you always did.
So he has someone prompting him the way I wanted someone prompting me? There's only one other person that's really bad at poetry. Does he want to speak his mind?
Hey, you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing.
I guess he
One of my
does.
Platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
So the answer was right there the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah. You'll
2 feet
need-
away.
It's
Son of a
a
bitch.
romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Like she couldn't see that?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You were cuter than a battywuss. You look just like a...
You're such a smooth, smart, sophisticated guy. You'd think he'd be aware of what he's saying before he says it. That was easy.
What? Hey! What the... Wait!
She is high
You
maintenance.
were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you.
What the fuck? I don't know if it deserved that much. For a lady, she's not being very ladylike right now.
I owe you an apology,
Okay,
Rufus.
alright.
Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a sub-illuminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes.
So, what's next on our agenda?
We get the fuck out of here,
Well,
finally.
since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
I feel a twinge of regret. I feel so much brighter without my boorish and starry-eyed parts.
I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
What exactly makes you think this might constitute an adequate contribution to our conversation?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
We had better get on with that surgery. Hand me the cartridges, I'll go on ahead. Meet me in Doc's lab.
She's into me! Yeah! What's going on here?
Oh, what is going on here?
Janosch?
That guy got a gun.
Listen and find out what is going on in there.
Motherfucker has a
Why?
gun.
What is it
Thought
that's going on in
They were
there?
passive.
And what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes.
That gun does
you
not
are
look very
completely right, of
passive-aggressive at
course.
all.
You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course, she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up
Oh, they're
in
there.
Doc's lab.
Oh,
They
shit.
took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Girl left us the storming. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Like what? Let me go?
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them.
Oh,
Hey,
you can't
open
just
up.
knock
It's
on the
me,
door.
Rufus.
They're still gonna know.
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh?
Who am I even
What
talking
portal?
to?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that?
Okay, I guess we don't talk to Janosch. Hey, all we have is a remote,
A
apparently.
mysterious voice said I should take the portal right after I used the remote with Liebold's implant.
Liebold's remote? Liebold. Interesting.
Wenzel always used to dress up as arsonist Cujo. Even he looked more dangerous than Janosch and his bunch, although his cloak did burn really well.
No idea what I was talking about.
Hello, Garliff!
Hey, Rufus. Death to the Organon.
The Organon? I thought you were fighting here against unorganized crime.
You,
Have to see it in
have to see it in
context.
context. There is a connection. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Speaking of which, your shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions.
It's weird. When he talks, all his frames are like blurry. But when he's idle like this, it goes back to sharpness. But that sharp frame is mixed in with the blurry talking frames. So I see it sharpen up every once in a while. That's the problem with having a fucking big screen. You see too much details Zip Dubs didn't intend for.
Funny? Whatever. It fits.
I see an implant.
Hello, Liebold.
I don't see nothing.
Hey, Rufus. Is there a reason you're staring at me like that?
No.
How about you whack him in the side
Hello,
of the head?
Liebold.
Hey, Rufus. Is there a...
No.
Oh, I'm supposed to actually Pointed at him?
Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one.
That did nothing.
And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This
Any
sucks.
three-headed monkey could have done that.
What?
Hello. Let's go. Oh, it's me from another...
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just
Are we
because
gonna
you're
do
from
this again in the
past
future?
Doesn't mean there's no need to hurry.
That'd be
Huh?
awesome.
What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus.
Fucking hell. There's two of
Hey,
them.
that's my
It just gets
jingle.
worse.
Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so?
By like a day. But I look much younger than you do.
But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
God damn it.
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then?
You still are. Don't credit yourself just too quickly now.
But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time
I guess I'm not allowed to say the same thing as the other guy.
Don't.
I'm taking a guess at one point I'm gonna be this guy and I gotta avoid those time paradoxes myself.
You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not. I come from the future, obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. Huh, I want proof. All right.
All right.
Anything to make you
Well,
shut
proof
up.
that I'm
a simple
retarded?
test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
Penis. Wait. Am I supposed to be answering as him, or am I supposed to put an answer in my head that I need to remember once I'm him? The genital rash. I think that's the thing that gets my mind most.
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble Zooble.
No.
Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right.
God
Just
damn it, do I have to
admit that
remember
won.
this?
Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble Zooble? Well, actually, it was...
Genital rash. Just say it.
Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go
Wait,
in there
what?
and rescue Gold.
He just gave up
Are you in there?
and
Is she
accepted
all
it?
right? Don't
Because he didn't want to say
Wink
genital
and
rash?
nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out.
No, how about you tell me the answer now?
Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try
I was
it?
willing to believe that it was a banana
You're
peeler.
headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember?
But I want that gun. Why don't you go rescue Gull and I'll take care of the rebels? I mean, if you're so good, why don't you do it yourself?
You know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? No, can we fast forward this bit? Because
Can we
I
fast
need
forward
to
this
hold
game?
the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun.
Oh, then I want the
But I
gun.
want that gun. We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before.
I don't care, I want the gun.
But why don't you go rescue Goal and I take care of the rebels? Just trust. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Oh,
Sure, why not? Yeah, I believe you.
It's
Totally.
totally logical.
Sure,
I grasped
totally.
it the first time. Oh yeah, sure, me too. I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning.
I love it. Stop being selfish and give me that
Stop
gun.
being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands.
If I don't get the gun right now, nothing's gonna happen
If
at
I
all.
don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free.
No, I want it now.
Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure. Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot.
Alright.
Oh.
Now what?
Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Been chilling.
Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary.
Does she speak English?
Boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us.
What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way.
But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here.
Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory.
That's why we have this crowbar.
If they don't
Where?
leave soon, we'll be
I
forced
see.
to shoot our
In his
way out.
hand.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy.
Blasted nickel allergy.
Okay. Do I talk to them? I can. There's buttons I can touch. I can touch gold as well.
Something's different. Oh, wait. She's talking.
Yes, let's talk to the person with their mouth gagged.
Rufus,
Oh,
last,
never mind.
You've got to get us out of here.
That works.
Working on it.
Work faster then.
Oh, you
After
can't
all,
see her.
You're the one who got
She's
me
right there.
into this mess.
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up.
What happened exactly?
They were just
Right in the nuts.
suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yes, I know. No pancakes then, huh?
He really waited for that
Don't go
pancakes.
away.
Don't you dare put the...
Now, how about the dock?
Doc? Are you...
Oh, right. There.
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
And exactly what
What
happened.
exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something.
Nah,
Her cartridge
she only
is still in the
insulted me.
implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about.
Hey, of course.
Oh, you
I
do.
have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there.
Ah, the jury told me never
You
to
would
go
have
into.
get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
Alright, so now we finally get to go into that drawer you told us never to
With
touch.
being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the?
Alright. So let's go into the drawer finally. Let's get them sweet goods.
Super.
But why would he be against it? We just talked about it.
2 more remotes.
Oh, no.
Great. That should get things moving.
Not
Let's
2.
see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey, it says Donna. That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Jeez, okay.
Hey, where you going?
What?
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah. Bummer.
Alright, so I can't use this thing. Alright, Donna. How do we get close to Donna?
Rats. It didn't. That must be because there was no cartridge in.
There was no cartridge in the remote. Do I have to take it out of her head? Maybe the doc can do something about it.
Is this the remote for? I've.
Alright.
Doc? Oh. There.
Yes. Okay. Yes. It's not like
Nice.
Okay, we're not gonna talk.
Let me try.
I would be.
No problem.
Hey, what the?
Alright. Can I switch the cartridges?
Oh, wow. So, Doc. That should be useful.
No. Think there's any cartridges here. Pretty sure that is the cartridge, the remote, but
Oh, wow. That should be useful. It only works on allegedly. Rats. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote. Hey, Donna. Shh. What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here.
Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
Rats. That must be because there was.
I mean there was no cartridge.
Hey,
What are you doing?
Cut
What do you think?
Shade there.
Donna,
Didn't winking stand for suggesting?
oh,
we changed the code without...
won't happen.
Okay. I guess I'll talk to
muscles
them.
of steel and but no nitro.
Alright, let's see what they got.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented.
We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo. And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure.
That's it?
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan.
We have the...
Rob, and actually,
And they won't let me go through here. And I can't go through here.
Hey, where you...
Weren't you?
Bummer.
Hey, where you...
Bummer.
What are you doing?
Then how are we supposed to get out of here?
Donna says we'll concentrate on...
I'm having problems with the new code.
You get used to it.
And what does whoop whoop?
It means I forgot what whoop whoop means. Could
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Eat their skull caps.
Okay. What am I missing here? Is there something I can select? Nothing. I guess we talk to her again? Maybe she has a suggestion? Maybe I take her cartridge?
Rufus.
Okay, well, I found this remote.
I found this. I think it belongs to.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me. remove your
So I need her cartridge.
Just a moment.
Don't you dare.
I could just take it, yeah. But I'm asking you.
Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you.
Don't you dare.
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal.
Jeez.
You'll thank me for this later.
That's so cruel. Alright. Here we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body.
Oh shit, it's her. She's inside the body.
Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
Damn!
It's fine, actually.
She's badass.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Plant.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
does it always have to be a complicated plan?
Yes.
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here.
Past
Wait,
self.
I have to
What
subdue
are you
them.
talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll
Just let me
explain it
pick
to
up
you
the
later.
goddamn crowbar.
Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
She seems a lot more workable in this form, in this mode. I think she likes taking that body. Crowbar and weapon, hell yeah. Not sure why we need the crowbar though.
Finally, I've got a gun too. Ha. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
So, do I go back through the portal or do I go back through here? Is this where the anomaly is important? Not the anomaly, the actually no, this one. The time paradox. Because it doesn't matter if I use the portal or this.
Hey, open up.
There I
It's
am.
me, Rufus. Uh-oh. That must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline.
Oh
But
god,
what
don't
happens
tell me.
next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Oh god, no. I have to remember all this shit.
Not necessary. Not necessary. I've got all the...
Really? Not even gonna crowbar this?
Not necessary. I've got all...
Why do we have a crowbar? Huh. I guess maybe we should let the dock out.
Doc?
Oh. There.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's not like
I see.
Alright.
Let me try.
I would be.
No.
Hey, what
Alright, that was useless. Are we gonna fondle knocked out goal?
I totally forgot. Do you mind if I borrow your mind? Super.
Alright.
And?
I'm working on...
God damn it. Alright. So I need to wait for this guy to use the portal. Why isn't he using the portal yet? Why isn't this jackass coming through? Nope. Just really hoping that's what the crowbar was for.
The weapon can't be the missing connection. Future me still had it.
Huh. So there's a missing connection to create a portal. Was I not supposed to give the remote away?
The weapon can't be the missing connection needed to create the portal. Future me still had it.
Well, now past you has it. This is gonna fuck things up
I
if
have
I go
nothing
through there.
else for now. I have nothing else for now.
Alright. Weird. Not really much else one can do here.
Well then, let's do it.
Oh, what the fuck? I did that the first time and it shocked him.
Cool. Now what?
Weird. No, we gotta wait. Do the dialogue. Oh, this is where I have to
There you
remember
are
the
at last.
dialogue.
What took you so long? Just because you're from the past.
I cannot say
doesn't
clever
mean
things
there's
before
no need
him.
to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time, and this is the future. They call him Rufus.
I have to hear this again. God damn
Hey,
it.
that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
Zubadoo.
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
Zubaldoo, right? Zeeble Zooble. I mean, I know it's the
Zeeble-Zooble.
genital rash.
Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble.
I know it's
That
the
doesn't make
genital
sense.
rash,
You're an
but
imposter. I
it
knew
has to
that
be
right
this.
away. No, I'm not. I had to say that so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was...
is he really that embarrassed to say genital rash?
Future me, old pal. There you are. How's that for a surprise?
Okay, so I don't have to do the other
told you
dialogue
so. Can
choices.
we finally get going now? You
Interesting.
need to go in there and rescue Gold. So she's really in there? Is she
He said he
alright?
needed to
Don't
avoid a
panic.
time paradox
Blink
3
and
times. I
nod.
thought I had to
That's
remember
it.
3
Put out of
things.
action. What?
I'm surprised.
You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels.
Oh shit.
Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up
Doesn't
being
it like
much
ruin the
freer
time
than she did
paradox
with
that he's
you.
not asking the same
Please do
questions
it
that I did in the order that I did?
Or I'm gonna dissolve, and that is really...
I'm pretty sure I begged for that gun 3 times.
Me like. Rufus!
Where's my
Yeah,
3-time
I
begging?
know. Spoil sport. But
Beg you, son of a
afterwards, I'll
bitch.
get the gun, right? Yes, sure. Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right, what a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now.
Oh, do we finally have to...
Which shouldn't be too long now.
So we finally have to do something with this clock.
Fine,
Been waiting all
Now,
game to do
that's
this enough.
Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Slap. That's about right.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand
Actually, it was striking me,
story.
not the hour.
Your wife really has to. Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed?
Why did I even try to
Tough
shoot?
luck.
Why didn't I just threaten him first?
Or
That works.
not. Rufus? Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
What the hell? Someone talking to him? What the fuck is going on?
You know, you really need to shave. Let's go.
I have no idea what just happened or why that happened. Did she talk to me telepathically or something?
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
What the hell just happened? Who did I kiss? What is this? And why did I tongue him? Hey! I got one of those too! Yeah!
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Gorlef and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together. Save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
What a bitch.
Wait a sec!
How about you just call her a straight up bitch and be on with it? Please, a snotty jerk. What about your surgery?
But what about your surgery?
How about you pull
We need
yourself
to put
together
back
before you make
together
decisions?
again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
You'd rather be flooded with lies? Huh?
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to
Blowing up a
catapult
planet?
Elysium there. The destruction of Deponia.
What was that?
Why can't they just choose
Elysium
any
is-
other planet to blow up?
What? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live.
You bitch.
We both know that.
There's tons of people living here. How the hell is not a place to live? Let the cunt go. We can live better on without her. Although we do need to stop the fucking planet from being blown up. I'm not sure if Deponia is the planet or just a section. If it's just a section, why can't they just blow up another section of the Earth and blast off that way?
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green.
How would you know
The
if you've never been
sky is
there?
Blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now,
Yeah.
everything's ready.
So Deponia is the
Ulysses
planet.
people stuck to their schedule.
And apparently
Elysium
Brad
needs
Pitt
to be
exists on
launched
Deponia.
now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but
But what?
But there must be a way.
there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Then let
She
us
doesn't want
save
Deponia. She hates this
together.
place. She's a
But
bitch.
I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium.
Oh, no.
Would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
You're just gonna end up turning another planet into a fucking trash heap, though. What's the point? Just so you can have a small, like, fun existence of your own while everyone else has to suffer the results of your choices? Fuck off. I don't like these choices. Who cares, a Deponia? Take me with you? Fuck her. She's a bitch. Put her brain back together and then decide.
It's gonna be a bit of work, so what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're still here listening.
Take me with you to Utopia then.
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from Cletus?
There has to be a way to accomplish both. Trust me, I can fix everything.
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance.
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't
Goddamn
use
it.
those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your
Again?
mind? She's
Still?
gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Okay. Alright. Was that 10 hours chapter 1?
Malevolent karma, so close to the drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and swallowed by the squall, they put balls to the wall.
It would have been funny if it was a skeleton singing instead, since we got him killed. But I guess it's not the same person, because the other guy was somewhat French. I guess bards just have the same equipment. God damn, that got loud. Jesus Christ. That got really loud. I guess all bards just happen to have that outfit. Alright. This looks like the same place. Oh yeah, we're still here. Did I go change?
Rufus!
Oh, I see. I was trying to run away.
There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well,
Oh, cool, we're taking the
today
captain's
then,
boat.
But
Nice.
alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large
Is your
enough to
mission
take
at
on
the bottom of a
Organon.
cookie
You
box?
think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
It's easier to understand what he's saying if you listen. Because when I read, I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
You must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to
I'll
meet
fish
the
you, alright.
spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
It's a lot of dialogue I didn't ask for.
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling.
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
That's how I felt about most of this game. Yeah, she's still
At
here.
last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed
Oh,
by
that's
some
right.
bum.
One
Where
of
are
the
we
other
going
personality.
My Donna self mentioned Portofisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try
I guess
to
this is
locate
Spunky
the signal
Cole?
from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on
Interesting.
Isla White.
So we have another
Perhaps
goal.
I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say, Isla, watch it.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Yay, look at the map.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Okay. Go. Loading black market? Question mark? Portofisco. Huh. Kinda like these question marks. Oh, that's really cold.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
Alright, let's go back in. This is not where we want to be. Let's check that radar one more time. So this is North Pole. Alright, weird. It's to the east, but sure, North Pole. Nice, nice. Sailing to Trash Island. I mean, this whole planet is Trash Island. Oh, where's she going?
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Interesting. Why did she leave? And now she's back again. Never mind. And let's go to Port Fiasco just for one more dialogue. Ooh, fancy. I wonder if we're gonna lose... No, Gold just likes to hang outside. Cool.
So, that's Portofisco, the former metropolis of the Rust-Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Alright. Cool. Yeah. Second day of Deponia. Chaos in Deponia. I'm sure we've done more than half the game since yesterday, so don't know how much more to expect. 2 to 4 hours, maybe. Let's begin. Yeah, that's right. So we have complete freedom to travel. We already checked out 2 areas, but we didn't actually check them out. The game's story is like rushing you to try to get the Port Fiasco to stop everything, but at the same time, I don't think it's an actual time thing, so I am gonna take my time. It'd be nice if I can push these buttons down here. I didn't see these big buttons before. Oh, I'm not even on screen. There I am. Hey. With my little nice Deponia suit. Cutter. What the hell's Cutter? I guess just come. Leaves. Alright, so let's go to the North Pole. Let's just check this place out. I just realized this whole entire thing is the ship that we come on in. And it just becomes frozen for some reason. Damn, this looks like a fucking shelf you can open. Or a drawer or something. A bell? Surely I don't need to use the bell to get back in.
Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Is that the pizza guy in the fucking ice by any chance? Ooh, water faucet.
Oh, crap. The water tap
That
is
makes
frozen.
sense too,
So much
yes.
for my idea of a skating rink.
So do we need a heat of some sort, maybe? Find something that gives off heat? Snow!
It never snowed in Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful.
Sure.
I'll take it.
Snow can be useful. I wonder if it melts as soon as I leave to go another place.
Plus, minus, plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Secret knock code?
That's cool enough.
Is that something we gave each other? The secret knock code? No idea what that's about. Don't remember them talking about that.
The sign is bigger than the pole.
And it reads? What the fuck does the sign read?
The sign is big.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Maybe it's not in his language. Got a cutter, what else is there? Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay.
He obviously thinks he's the coolest.
We definitely need to get some
I
heat.
could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable
Torch?
fire.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Of course, a joke. I need something with heat to get that object of heat. I get the irony. I'm not amused by your irony, game, but I get your irony. Bozo. I guess we can't do nothing in the fucking North Pole. That was a quick dead end. Ela, watch it. No, you watch it. Ooh,
It drives
diesel.
a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute, the diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with.
How-
I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
The irony continues. From going from a frozen place to something where we need something ice-like to get into here. Oh, snow. No shit, that's why we have snow.
It would just melt. I'm already wondering, how come they last so long?
I thought that was the whole point, so you can, you know, cool it down.
Here's a tank for... Ouch! As long
Come
as the
on,
generator... I'll have to put it out.
Rufus. You're not thinking right here. Is there? Oh, there's an exhaust.
It would just melt. I'm already wondering how... The diesel is leaking out of the... Astounding. A close... Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the...
Okay.
I'll have to put it...
But the exhaust is like the same thing as the generator. You really don't want to put it down the exhaust?
It would just... I'm already...
That's what I want to do, is I want to melt it. How's it even keeping form in this place? Anyways, I call shenanigans. Okay, I don't see anything else, so I'm gonna do the old spacebar. And there is nothing else other than the generator and the exhaust. Alright. Hey, what are you doing here?
She's cool.
Yeah.
She's right for me.
No, she's mine.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan.
So much thunder in the
So
air.
much thunder in the air.
Is this his sweet talk?
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
Alright. How are we gonna get this radio mass prepared? What do you mean? When was there ever a point in the story that they asked for this radio mass to be repaired? Are we just jumping the gun and decide, yeah, let's fix this random piece of crap floating in the middle of the ocean? Or was there something that said beforehand that I missed from yesterday? I can't remember. I'm sure there's something that's gonna come up once we go to the main island. Let's kind of jump in the gun over here. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute? Hold on.
So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes.
Okay, so he doesn't know what
are
he's talking
mislaced
about.
and have an
Alright.
electric double knot
That's on
on
point.
the electro loop.
Huh. And I would have bet that it had something to do with this broken casing here.
Yes, which we pros also call electric insulation.
You wear insoles?
Not to look taller, if that's what you're thinking. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a
Rufus
minute?
has a plan.
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
I wish Rufus would
So
share with
you'll
the
do it?
player.
Heavens no!
What his
How
plan
naive do you
is.
think I am? Next, you're going to
Do
put
I
a
know where
bucket
he's
of
going
water
with
there
it?
for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella, Rufus. Just a moment.
Naive.
Bucket of water. Actually sounds like a good plan.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Asking too many questions, lady.
I've got a plan.
Well, what could possibly...
I guess maybe I do need a bucket and umbrella.
You... All right, wait.
Too late.
Drat.
I've got a plan.
Oh, come on. I keep hitting the wrong fucking thing.
Or hand me, Rufus. Just a...
Gotta slowly click so I don't accidentally
Alright,
click
wait.
again.
Too late.
Drat.
Right, okay, there we go.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright, broken transmitter, sure.
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
That's too easy.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Oh, we got to go back to the main island. Oh, shit. So we got 4 islands to fucking go around now. I didn't think that we had to go back to the old island to do anything.
The radio mast seems to
Well, actually, no, the dock is
lightning,
with us.
And that seems to make the lightning even angrier.
Stupid weather. Yeah. Huh. That's right, the dock is with us. But I wonder if you can go back to the old
Well, then,
island.
let's do it.
Not sure I tried. Wait, what are we doing? You deserve that. How about consult with the player what your plan is before you do it, Rufus the Doofus?
Ow!
Yeah, you deserve that. How about you walk on the
This
plateau?
is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning.
Alright, let's see it. How long do we have to stand here before we get hit by lightning? Ooh,
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
I don't think we can put the snow on here, right?
This is the perfect or to be hit by lightning. But it is...
It's pump. Ooh. Oh no, it's Ela watch it. That's just to go back. But there is a pump. Oh no, the pump is what we touched. There's only one.
great.
There's only one thing across the whole entire thing. I thought there was a plug at first on the spout. Looks like that's about it. Yep, that's what the game tells me. Alright, so we don't have what we need. But a bucket might be it. Water's obviously supplied by that thingamajiggy. Maybe we can use the water to cool down this shit, even though we have fucking snow. Alright, I guess we're going to the main island. Not really much of a choice. They're really pushing me this way. But it does seem like you can go back to floating black market. Which kind of sucks. That's just more options. It's just more options. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have come back.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
He ratted me out.
Wasting my time. And I
don't feel bad about
stand
that.
it when my time is being wasted.
I really don't feel
Hey,
bad
you,
about that.
Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the
I didn't realize the fisherman was still
I'm
there.
sorry. It won't
He was so
happen
still
again.
the whole time.
I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more.
I was distracted by the fighting in the background.
Access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
Some dude just loop shoots across the room every once in a while. So I'm guessing they're fighting the whole entire village. Oh, and then we just walk in like nothing. So no one noticed our ship barge in.
These bloodhounds. So the Organon is already after us. Shh. He's right. We need to be careful.
I'm not sure that's what he meant, but yeah. Ooh, fish bait. Can we take it now?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where?
Nice.
Are you mocking me?
So we finally got our drug-filled bait.
Robbing, something like that, yeah.
I've been trying to grab this bait all fucking first part of the game.
It occurs to me that I always have bait in my inventory. But it sure is tasty.
Maybe you just happen to be a really big master baiter. And that's why you always have bait on you.
That's cool enough. I managed
to hook it already? I don't think it's hooked. We can't grab any more. Let's talk to this jackass.
He's doing his best to see me, but my trained eyes see right through the charade.
What are the odds he has a hole in that chair and he's always taking a shit at the same time? That's like half of his bait. That's the specialty to his bait sauce.
How's it going?
Goes right into the ocean.
Stop raising such a ruckus.
Oh, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. Too noisy. Scaring the fish.
Hey, Nightflow. How's it going? Did you happen to hear that theory? That I feel like this guy sitting down has a hole in his chair that he shits through, and that's the special sauce in the ocean when he's fishing for his bait.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost.
Hey, Clash, what's going on?
You
too, eh? You're coming in on that terrible story.
I'm not.
That's the second time I finished that terrible theory. Someone comes in and says hello. I'm not repeating it. It's too disturbing for even me. Are you still trying to... How you doing, Clash? How's your day? We're gonna finish this game today. Some way, somehow. You're still trying to tell me you're not afraid of the Organon?
Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm
just trying to
be
fish.
left alone.
Poor guy.
Scram!
Ooh, I just realized nice little cool warships in the background. So that's where they're coming from. Badass. I like the fact that even though you can come back to this old island, they've completely changed it. Made it completely new again and explorable. It's kind of weird. And the fact that floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you.
And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
Yeah, you finished soccer too, eh? How many hours did that clock you in total? If you know. Yeah. So, second half, did it ever pick up? Because the first half I loved. Second half I felt, as you said, was kind of grindy. You're not afraid, then why did... Especially because they destroy almost every fucking town that you go to. So they make it very, like, limited in what you can do, and I don't know if that was good design. I mean, I have to clear myself to personally say, but yeah, I felt that was weird, strangely limiting. If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop
He didn't stop fishing. He's doing it right
Guess
now.
why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong.
Mom's
The problem's
spaghetti.
you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram.
Ah, my God, it's the same thing. We'll log over and over again.
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
Hard space shipwreck. I think Flack was playing that the other day. Over 36, maybe that's not too bad. If it does pick up towards the end, it becomes flat. They could have done a better ending, damn. Yeah, next time I get Game Pass, I gotta try to push myself through. Just load an old save and be prepared for that stupid fight. Bring my strongest guns with me, always. Go ahead, you keep fishing, you ninny.
Go ahead.
Not until you go.
Could you please catch a boot for
Could
me?
you please catch a boot for me?
You're so
What
good
a
at it.
dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
Fishing association?
No, not with you around.
How big could that be? Like fucking 5 people? Fucking 1 per island? You can't do it, can you? Bok bok? This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want. Come on, I'll be quiet. Is this all the dialogue is? Just to fucking pester the guy? I can do that on my own game.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there.
We're still in the early ages. I saw it yesterday. Oh yeah. I gotta check it out. This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want.
You
Why
wasting
not?
your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
Is that our mission? Like for some reason we're randomly just trying to piss this guy off? There hasn't been a reason to piss him off yet, but I'm wondering if this is part of a puzzle now.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
Oof. Now he's getting pissed.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
Wait,
No,
is that an answer?
it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
What
You're
the
barking
hell?
up the wrong tree.
That's a
I
random
have
thing he
never,
said.
Ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, shut up
Your
for a
feet'll
second.
rot before I lose my patience.
Goddamn, this is what I'm talking about. When like the game says something that might be an important answer, but it goes on for fucking a couple more dialogues before they finish. It's like, wait, hold on, what the hell did you just say?
Is this really necessary, Rufus?
You stay out of this. It's
There's
important.
Some random reason, he just randomly says to me, "That's how I solved Gilligan's Cube by waiting for the colors to fade away." Like that's got to be an answer, right? So such a weird and random thing to say. But then they just keep
Come on,
talking.
Rufus, I'm cold.
Never.
I told you, you're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
What do you mean no match? What happened? I'm still
How's
here.
it going?
Get lost.
Alright, whatever. Right? Let's
I've had
stop
it.
bothering him. Let's find a real reason to bother him before we come back. I would slap him with my bait, but I can't.
Let me suggest a trade.
No thanks. I got everything I need, except peace and quiet.
Well, I can trade you some peace and quiet. Or whatever it is you think I might need from you. Huh. I can still switch on goal whenever I want? Oh, that's an extra level of fucking things I need to be aware of.
What was that?
I don't know if I'm happy about that.
Needs a little bass if you ask me.
Alright.
She's sweet. She's right.
So is she gonna say different things now? For
Hey,
everywhere I
Gold,
go?
Everything okay?
I don't know. Are you certain Argus won't catch us?
Nothing is certain.
At least not as long as you're around.
Huh? What? But you're the nice Gold. Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Gold just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
Okay. Why do we have to get into the gadget shop? Such a random thing to
We
say.
have to get into the gadget shop.
Too bad. It's closed.
No stupid door can stop me.
You're not going to break in, are you?
I think the game
Why
expected
not?
me to go straight to the
How
last
exciting.
island.
What are you going to do? Are
So I'm
you
getting a
going
lot
to
of
kick in
dialogue
the
that you're not supposed
door?
to get to
Three
until
guesses,
you come back.
babe.
Oh, wow. Even though it's double titanium reinforced and it will really, really hurt.
2 left.
Okay.
On we go.
Oh, fuck.
I'll follow you anywhere. I like Spunky. This cute and funny baby goal is. I want Spunky goal. He's got attitude.
Finally. Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Oh god, the guy just has
Let
to
me put that
lie.
another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else?
Alright. I need to give this thing to him just in case. To start whatever we need to start for this puzzle.
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you
That
take
was
so
quick.
long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Ah, we need to create a lightning, what they're called, but the thing that attracts lightning, a lightning rod, I guess, yeah. In order to stop Rufus from getting shocked every time I try to put the transmitter on top. So I already know what this puzzle is. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen when I go back there. Because we got shocked once and they talked shitloads about getting shocked on the platform instead. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue that happens before even the puzzle's even introduced. I have to really be aware of it. Or you might forget why you're even doing what you're doing. Even though you don't know what you're doing before you do it. It's confusing this game sometimes. We might be limited in how many places we go to since the map is broken. Yep, that we are right away instantly. We are limited by not being able to go any fucking where else. Alright, fair enough.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way
It's
to
so
get
small.
outside.
But there's a little kitty right there.
That's Gilligan's cat.
Fuck Gilligan, it's
I
our
wonder
cat
if
now.
It knows a secret way into the gadget shop. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop.
Finally, me and Rufus agree on something. How to talk to cats.
Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing.
Do we have any food? We have some bait. How about some bait in the bowl? Here,
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here.
Don't be a little bitch. Don't you be a spoiled
The
little
cat
fucking
doesn't
bitch.
seem to be interested in this.
God damn it. We gotta put more drugs in it.
Probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think
She
it's sweet.
even knows.
So small.
She even
So
calls it a spoiled
soft.
freaking cat.
You're soft in the head.
She used a different B word than I did, but, you know, we both agree as well.
That's cool enough.
Alright, so we gotta spice up our food.
I'll try put.
The door was firmly locked.
Alright. Random narrator comes in out of nowhere. This is the first time they ever did that joke. But no, sir, the door was firmly locked. Alright, so let's go do what the game actually wants me to do. Alright. Again, Gold just randomly flexes her arm for the hell of it. Poses for the camera. Alright, let's go to the actual town we're supposed to go to. Porta Fisco. I like that there's a hooker already at the front and a juggy. We have fucking the strip of LA right off the bat. Fucking Skid Row right at the port.
Huh, that reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen.
Okay. Mysterious tunnel. I do like my mysterious tunnels. Ooh, this one's a tent. This one just goes off into probably the city. I'm intrigued. Ooh, power converter? Inverter? I mean,
I
sure.
like them. They're like me, always against the.
They could have done a lot more with the inverter puzzle. I really liked it when they introduced it in the first game. An object that'll just invert things. I feel like they could have gone crazy with it. Maybe they still will for this game, since it's back into the fold, the power inverter. Moves cool mechanic to make really clever puzzles. They did, but not enough, you know? They could have made it a lot more clever, a lot more intricate.
She's right.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go get my fortune told. Fuck these guys. At least this tent ends, so that tunnel can go anywhere.
Come
Hey.
in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
How did he know it was me?
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball. Tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
So that means I have to steal his bananas. Well, I don't want your bananas. Actually, well, sure, but I do. I really do. Secretly, I do.
I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them.
Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it. I wonder if this is their version of Monkey Island's Voodoo Lady.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring.
Resign yourself to the inevitable.
And take the bananas already.
They are tasty. Luscious banana.
Now he's begging me to steal it. I mean, as long as he's giving me permission. I wonder if he would have stopped me beforehand until I got that permission.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
But no, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies.
No, I got what he said. He was aware that his position would change, despite knowing what his position would be before he changed his position. But within inevitable, he would just do what he thought he would have done anyways. It was inevitable, basically. I get it. They didn't throw that last line where he was aware that he would be aware of what he was changing. I wouldn't have believed them, but no, they got it. There was self-awareness in there. You'll have to believe me on that.
Now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Tell me everything.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
Is this game gonna end well?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Okay.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty
Surprised Gold didn't
plays
come in with
naked on
us.
the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject.
What the fuck is
What
he talking
sort of
about?
catastrophe?
Ooh.
It's like straight out of the Simpsons episode. I don't want to bother you any longer.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
What was the point of all of
I have
this?
seen it
Just to get his bananas? Alright, fuck it, we're taking your banana. You've held me here for too long.
It is time. The time of the great banana heist has come.
His whole life has
As
lived up
was
for this
foreseen.
moment.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
No, don't you dare fight it. Take the banana. We're here for the banana.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Maybe we gotta do it while he's not looking. Here, throw some ice in his face.
I see you are planning to haggle over your fate, but as
No,
honorable
I was gonna
as the
throw snow in
attempt
your
to
face.
alter your predestined path may be, fate cannot be bribed, my friend.
Fuck this guy. Inverter? Why would I? No. Bait? No. Secret knock code?
I see you are planning.
Nah, it's the same thing.
I see, but fate.
Actually, can I look at it?
Plus, minus.
No, he just says a joke over it. He doesn't really explain why we have that. Alright, Bunsen burners over here, some coffee mug, cool skull thing. Oh, poor little voodoo doll, stabbed in the heart. Just like the best of us. And doesn't seem like there's really much else here that we can interact with. I really wanted to interact with the pickle on his generator. It sounded wrong, but yes. I wanted to play with this pickle. And that's it. There's only bananas in that. Alright, we're gonna keep going until
No
he takes
way.
it.
My fate is... Although they do look very useful.
How useful? How useful can a banana be?
Go on. Take them. Help yourself. No!
There it is. Yes.
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
He's crying about it. You bitch. Oh, would you like some bananas?
I see your plot has fate.
So,
I see.
I took the banana.
That you... Totally. But, since we're here, I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Alright, we're never gonna bother him again. Screw you, guy. I'm going home. So that's it. Just to get his bananas. Surely he'll become useful again. I don't know, there's a lot of people to talk to. Maybe he's a one-off. Well, they put a lot into his design. He was like really sharp drawing.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well-versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey-ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes,
He is stinking.
there's a lot to improve. See, I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
No objections. I insist.
I can't believe that was the introduction to the questions and not the question in itself. Like, they just go too far with a joke that's not as funny in the first place, but they try so hard to nail it. He's a hobo, but he's gonna call him different hobo names. It's not funny. There's nothing that hilarious about it. It's very irrelevant to what we're doing in here and our characteristics. It's just feels so out of left field, and they go on for so fucking long. And now I have like fucking 8 questions to ask, or 7 questions to ask after that fucking long ass introduction. Nah, just open up with this, man. God damn.
You look hungry.
I am.
But I can't help myself. I have to go through all of them. I want to get as much as I can, but they didn't have to put so much more than you needed.
What else can I do?
I'm never gonna stop complaining about that in this game.
Just because it's pathetic.
They had a good
that
job for
doesn't
this
make it
game.
their
The first game was like,
bum
you're
style.
guilty of
So
that.
what do bums eat?
But
Whatever
this
they can
game,
find, I'm afraid.
like for the
No,
that whole first half
Last week,
yesterday, all
I
the 10
even
hours,
nibbled off
yeah, it
the
was good.
scabs from a
Didn't really deal with
discarded
that.
bandage.
No. I
Seems to
said
have all come back
wrong.
again.
Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that. Amateur.
Like, why are we talking about bums eating shoes? I don't get this.
Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you.
We got more important things to do. Our chick's about to leave.
You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid delias are. So keep it cool, okay?
Hey, umbrella, now that's something fucking useful.
Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's
Actually
the
has a
only thing I
reason.
still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just
I
going to
am.
make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
Oh, look at that. Another key to the puzzle. It gets struck by lightning.
There, that
Wait,
should
what?
do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at
Why
all.
did you just break
Don't be
it?
so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character.
That's like such a weird thing to do. Through dialogue, you end up destroying his umbrella? I'm assuming that's part of the puzzle, but it's like... nothing really suggested that, or led to that idea. It's weird that he just did that. Alright, so we have a worse umbrella that we have to steal now.
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are
Well,
you
now that it's
crazy?
useless,
First you
why not?
break it, and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As A prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you
So
something.
he
to
is
eat,
acting as a
and
bum?
You give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course.
do I have to get
I
for him?
told you I
Something
was
to
a
eat?
philanthropist. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very often.
All right,
I'm
so we gotta give him
really,
food.
really hungry.
No, don't know. First, okay, I'll explain how to eat a shoe later.
Wait, eat a shoe? Does that mean we really have to get a boot? And is he really gonna eat it?
Can I have the
Okay, so it's
No,
food.
yeah, I
Just
can.
making sure. Why not give him the bait?
We can practice a little freestyling. Yeah, as a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Of course.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. A chew. A chew.
Oh my God.
A chew. And now, you.
A ch, a ch.
Easy.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysium? Rufus. Yeah, Rufus.
Baum. Baum.
Hey.
What?
He's
What?
just going
Huh?
off the rails there.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
You know, that's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
I mean, he's a bum. That's the second game I played with beatboxing in it. Be very popular with point and click guys. And props to the voice actor for making that sound as white as possible.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here.
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm.
Okay.
Can you tell me a few things about Portafisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Oh god. I don't want to know anything. Just tell me random shit.
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Yeah, like this game is not gonna really get going for me until we talk to everyone and collected every item possible. Then we can start solving puzzles and shit. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna be falling asleep trying to get as much dialogue before we can actually do anything.
How do I get to the... How do I get... Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Isn't Portafisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs at the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portafisco. Then all of Portafisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Alright.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Portafisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you.
Alright, so I guess that's it. We're done
Smell
with
you
them.
later, and remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh,
Yeah, give him a fucking Nelson's
okay, wait.
smell you
One
later.
more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
Maybe I was right about the Simpsons influence in this as well. A bit of Monkey Island, a bit of Simpsons. Alright, let's go to the secret place. Ooh, do we have to find the secret handshake to get into the secret place? Got some wires, we got a box on the other side. Nothing in the lake. That I had, no. So we got a hatch, we got an old turbine, a belt. No, you can't touch the belt, but there's a tank. Open the hatch. Open the hatch! What's inside?
That's one of those handy slots where you can insert power
Inverters. Yes, which we happen to have. Now, why would we invert the power? Something gonna happen to us?
Hmm.
Am I doing the secret knock?
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It starts with N, right?
Ha! Good
Isn't it
luck.
plus minus plus? Oh, wait. I actually have to do it? How do you do a different knock?
Wrong, but
Alright,
wrong.
it's not gonna work.
Lost it.
I'm not sure if I can fuck with this big-ass engine here until I have it working. Oh,
This was bound to happen. The tank is empty.
of course it's empty. And we don't have... What? We saw a bunch of oil coming out of a thing. We just need a container to grab that oil, I think. How about the old banana and the exhaust pipe?
Bananas don't go in the tank. Stick them in the exhaust pipe.
Okay, true. I mean, at least he was correct about it. Yeah, it is a tank, not exhaust pipe. You son of a bitch. Put the inverter in there. I wonder if I need the inverter for anything else, though.
It fits. Hmm.
Why would
What a
this...
waste. Or a high-speed... What a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater.
Mm-hmm. Can we take back the piece? We can. Nope. It just closes itself. Okay, so that's a permanent
That's one of
thing
those
now.
handy slots where you can...
You can never get the power inverter back. So that's a one-time use for that, then. Very interesting. So we need some gas in the ass. Alright. Maybe we'll find some clue for that puzzle later. That was fun. Maybe this guy knows.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Oh, my...
Come on, join...
Hip hop hooray!
Hey,
Hop
don't
hooray.
overdo it. You're a stinking bum, not a junk ball pro.
Yes,
Jesus Christ. Why is he on his ass about his acting so much? Alright, we need
Smell
to get
your
the
lip.
man
Remember?
food.
Sure thing. Oh, and nobody look.
How about bait? Do you like bait?
You look hungry.
I am. You don't...
No,
I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
no, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
Oh my god, I really do have to get a shoe.
Everyone knows
This is
that.
so stupid. Why? Why would he be randomly forcing some dude to eat a fucking shoe? It makes no sense
You
to
look
me.
hungry.
I am.
But no, you shoot.
Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get that fisherman to fish a boot for us. That's a whole other puzzle. Alright, let's finally go into the fucking city, see what's about. I've been diddle-daddling for too long.
Looks like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon.
Alright. So what's up here? The quay? Where does this keep popping up from? Oh, that's where I came from, okay. That would be this whole section here. I thought it was this doorway. Mountain of tires.
These tires are worn out and boring.
Tire
But
fire?
if they were burning...
Nice. At least we think the same. me and fucking Rufus. Tire fire, baby.
Looks like the Organon has sealed off. I would call... Unfortunately, you got...
More dudes.
Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor.
Alright. I think we're finally getting close to puzzle time. Is there anything else to interact with? Nope. We've gotten everything in this field. Weird. I didn't expect it to be so useless. Does she have anything to say about this place?
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep.
What's that funky smell?
What's that funky
Oh god, it's gonna be a
smell?
bunch of
I
useless
hope
dialogue.
it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Just do a
Yeah,
that
smell
guy back
it's
there.
that bum over
Subject
there, no
closed.
doubt.
What the fuck was that?
You coming
Interesting.
with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Maybe
Hey,
Baby
I
Gold
don't
likes
believe
it.
in that stuff either.
I feel like I do have to change her.
I meant you.
Oh. No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey,
Yeah, a
I'm
bit of an
saving my
effort.
energy for upcoming
I'm at least going to the other
And what if
screens.
the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Cool.
Yeah.
On we go.
I hope you know.
Alright, now let's switch her. Hope she doesn't mind. Ew.
Baby goal!
She has her own fucking slogan too.
She's... Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
There's a catchphrase
How?
already.
Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Says the woman with brain damage.
Baby Goal.
No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this!
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly try things out.
What's going on, Red Bull?
What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
Baby
No,
Gold,
I think it's
go
coming from that
poo-poo.
guy over there.
That's so sweet of you.
That's so
They
sweet
must
of you.
smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today, and if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal.
Alright, that was random.
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg.
Alright. I don't know why we need this, but alright. Let's get this girl into a scary fucking tent in the corner of some random alley. Nothing wrong about this at all.
Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need